Hey guys, welcome back to another podcast with your boy Arms and my guy Sprigsy. On today's one, it's going to be a Transfer Tuesday. I mean, there's a lot of business been going about, a lot of things knocking about. Before I even begin, everyone at home, beg you like and subscribe. It means more to us than you think. First one's first, on to your boy, your man.
Dele Alli.
Big man Dele Alli.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in one of the rumours. He was in the loan with the Bale swap, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was the first thing that went through. And then obviously now it's PSG are coming in for him.
I'd love him to stay, but I think it'd be good for him playing an attacking PSG side anyway.
Yeah.
For him anyway, and get out of this English media because like once they paint a picture on you, you're pretty much screwed. So
that's very true. That's very true. I mean,
I think it'd be good for him. I'd love him to stay because I think he's still one of our best players.
The fact that he's only 24 years old still, and he's been there for a while, like.
Gets a lot of shit, poor guy. But that is what happens when you get in the limelight a bit too much.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good for him. I mean, I'd rather him stay because I think he's one of our better players on form. I think he's one of our best players on form.
Yeah.
Just trying to get him on back to that point again.
It's trying to fit him into this scenario now with Jose Mourinho. It's not only Tottenham only, but I'm definitely seeing a trend in the Premier League that this whole number 10 role is starting to not be something that people use often.
I would still do it because where the game we played against Everton, he played the first half in number 10. Yeah, he wasn't doing much, but he was creating space to create chances. Took him off, had three in midfield. It was awful. Hardly had a shot. He didn't do much, but he sat there and did it. He was a scapegoat, which he is a scapegoat. He was nowhere near the worst person on that team.
No.
And he got the most shit for it. But I think that's just what has happened.
That's the thing. Is, like, we've had this topic of conversation about Dele Alli for time. Like, he gassed it when he was early and got a peak performance of a season.
We had a worldy season.
And then obviously it's hard to manage. It's hard to manage that kind of ability. It's just obviously people expect that because he's done it, why can't he keep matching it?
Yeah.
But people say that about Mo Salah, bro. Mo Salah hit 45 goals in one season. He's not going to hit that again. No. He's been hitting 20, 30.
Which is good enough.
Yeah.
Good enough, I mean, it's over good enough.
Exactly. So
yeah, I think him going away would be good for him.
A permanent deal or season-long loan?
Well, obviously I want it to be a loan.
Yeah.
But I'd love him to stay, but for him personally, I think it'd be better for him because even some Tottenham fans get on his back. It's a bit shitty, really.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'll agree with you. For Dele Alli and for Tottenham, the best thing would be a loan deal. Get some game time on his belt and come back.
Yeah.
Right, next one. Wolves made the signing, 36.8 million of Nelson Semedo.
That is really good for them. I think he's terrible. He's terrible at defending.
Another Portuguese player, bro. Conor Cody's gonna be sat there like Homer Simpson, you know, like fucking sat there like.
I think he's terrible at defending. Awful. But he's very good at getting forward.
It's going to be perfect for Wolves because at the end of the day, Wolves
play back,
exactly.
So, yeah.
They play back three and fullbacks. Someone like Semedo,
but
he
for them,
loves
that's
that.
a good statement, from Barcelona because he was starting for Barcelona.
I mean, if we're looking at him, he's signed. Signed a contract that will keep him at the Molineux until June 2023 with an option to extend it to 25. I mean, obviously they sold Doherty to you, so they needed to bring someone back. 26 years old, obviously, like you said, he's played for Barcelona. I mean,
I think it's a good sign for them.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, when I say he was bad at defending, I mean for Barcelona standard, he wasn't good. Like, watch that Bayern game, he was one of the main reasons they got absolutely annihilated down that side. He was just terrible. Yeah. I think with the formation they play, I think he'd be brilliant because he's so fast. Sometimes he's like Kyle Walker, like he is good at defending, but like he uses most of his pace to attire to his defending. Yeah. And that'll really help him out in that formation, I think. They've
done very solid business considering they've
just don't get the whole Portuguese thing. Why? I just don't get it.
I think it's their owners, isn't it? Their owners are Portuguese backed, aren't they? Or are they?
I get that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
and then obviously
weird.
the spirit of
Santa. Having Portuguese players, right?
Fuck it, why not? It's working for him, bro.
It is, yeah, it is working.
It's just imagine just international break and fucking like 5 players. Imagine got injured at Portugal training.
Literally the whole squad's out, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah,
and then fucking Jimenez and Bolly and Cody sat there like, yeah, sound.
Shocking, right?
Isn't it? But you know what? I'll agree with you. Semedo class signing is a statement for Wolves, especially with all the big teams making statements, and then the teams that are around Wolves, like Everton, they need to start making class signings, and that's the one.
Well, Everton have made good signings, so I think they're all right.
Yeah. So, next one. Obviously, another one for Tottenham was Milan Skriniar.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited about this one.
You know more about this more than I do, so I mean, do you know what kind of price tag is flying
Well, they
about?
want 60 mil.
Yeah.
But obviously, being Danny Levy, we've offered him 32. Apparently. So,
Man's chopping that
see
bit in
how-
half, you know.
It's not as like stick and stay like when I came over last time. You didn't know. You knew about the Gareth Bale one, but I knew that was like set in stone.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one, not like it. As 60-40, I'd say
Yeah,
towards
yeah,
us,
yeah.
but I'm still a bit skeptical of this one. It depends. This the fee. The fee is different. 28 million off of their asking prices. You won't be doing something magic.
I mean, I know Skriniar is a good player and talented player. He's quite young as well, isn't he?
Brilliant, mate. If we get him.
Yeah, very, very good point for Tottenham Hotspur, actually, to be fair, because you are
Our defence
organising. Literally, what you needed to sort out was your fullbacks weren't good enough. Aurier and Ben Davies were not good enough.
We've done that.
And Alderweireld is good.
Getting on a bit. Dyer's alright, but
Davinson Sanchez is alright.
Yeah, they've just all got mistakes, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. We need a guy who's going to come in and just be solid.
So now you've brought in Reguilon and you've brought in Doherty, and now if you bring in Skriniar as well, mate, your back four is exactly what Jose needed to correct, and he's done.
I hope that one happens. And it's still there's strong links to it. It come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I think it only come out like last night.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm more towards it happening than it not happening. So.
Yeah. No, I'll be with that. If it goes through, then
perfect. I think
fucking
honestly,
sucks for everyone
all
else.
it took was to lose to Everton. All it took. If I knew that a couple of years ago, I'd have lost to him then.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all
but
it
you would
took.
have had Jose.
Just watching that Everton game and just going, I think every person watching that was like, we can't win with this team.
Yeah.
We
Exactly.
will win. We can't.
You can't
we won't
compete.
We
Yeah.
won't compete with the teams that we should be competing with.
That's very true. Well, yeah, I'm agree with you on that. That it's a good signing. Obviously, we leave the best for last. I can't believe this fucker's gone for less than $1 million, mate. Arturo Vidal to Inter Milan. He went for
He went for like
900,000.
900,000.
Bruv,
Mate,
I don't
that's-
give a fuck that he's 33 years old, mate. Are you dumb? A player of
Put it
that?
in perspective, right? So, Arturo Vidal has won pretty much everything
Yeah.
there is to win.
Yeah.
He went for 900,000. Ollie Watkins, championship player, went for 33 million. There's no disrespect to Ollie Watkins. I'm just saying, he's a championship player. He's gone for 33 million. Why did no one see this sooner?
It's just the Ollie Watkins thing. I understand because obviously Ollie Watkins is young. But
No, there's no
what
disrespect to him. I'm just saying, like,
what I'm
this is
saying-
the level. Look at the level he is.
This is what I'm saying. Like this level, 33 years old. Lionel Messi was almost going to leave, and we were talking about 170 million, 200 million plus for Lionel
You
Messi.
think 15 mil from him would be a bit cheap? Do you know what I mean?
Literally.
This is insane.
Unbelievable.
This is when I saw this, I was like, what?
Inter Milan, of course.
Well, I would have had him
man.
for 900 grand.
Yeah. 33 years old, a Chilean who
You
is
would have had
athletic.
Liverpool, 900 grand, coming in and out.
Come on now.
Do you know what I mean?
Come on. You stupid.
it's insane.
Vidal has got legs in him to go at least another 2 seasons.
Easy. I mean,
Unbelievable signing for Inter Milan. That.
that is ridiculous. Just the amount is just unbelievable.
Yeah. Like, pennies. We're talking
That is,
pennies
for that
now.
standard of like the way it is, that's penny. Mate, they were fucking owners who got that out of back pocket probably.
Do you know what I think it is? I think that nowadays, thanks to this pandemic, the prices of players are now getting adjusted to their age a lot more than it was back in the day. Like someone like Thiago going to Liverpool for 25 million.
I think
Like-
it's more people. They know who they're selling to. Like
That's
Italian
very
leagues,
true.
not a lot of coverage.
But
As
they
in,
also
if
selling
they
to
were
Inter
coming, if
Milan.
he was coming to a Premier League squad, I reckon his value would have been bumped up loads
Yeah.
because they know that people will pay for it.
Yeah, that's
So
very
it could be
true.
something to do with that. But like, I think you are right at an extent that but probably not that cheap. You know what I mean? that's the best transfer to value that will happen in this window and any window for a while. I think.
Yeah. Well, saying that, I was going to say that was the last one, but I've just remembered another one, mate. He's going on a free transfer
Luis
to
Suarez.
fucking Atletico Madrid, mate.
Obviously-
Imagine the shithousery! Simeone, Diego Costa, and fucking Luis Suarez in one team. Oh my god, mate! I do.
Because obviously Barcelona's like falling apart and he's getting rid of all their players.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, to go like just over the country. You'd thought they would have sold him abroad or something. I know he was supposed to go to Juve, but something happened.
He fucking cheated on his
citizenship test, didn't he? Dumbass. I would have had him. 100%.
Obviously, he's a baller, mate. Luis Suarez. Of course you'd have him.
I just don't get it. But yeah, that's obviously brilliant if that happens. I forget it pretty much is happened, isn't it?
Yeah, there's on the Sky Sports is saying that they're hoping to finance the deal by selling the money laundering of Morata. Less said about him the best, because there's definitely money laundering going on somewhere, because I don't know how the fuck he's been going to every team for 40 plus million and he's scoring less than 15 goals a season. But anyway.
It's a young talent.
I mean, yeah, Luis Suarez to Atletico Madrid, I mean, they're getting
obviously,
someone.
that just speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's going to be a good signing. Whatever happens, he just scores wherever he goes.
Yeah. All of them, you know what? All the transfers that we spoke about today, they're all good.
They are. It's been a good one. Yeah. Yeah, tell us what you think is the best signing. It's probably going to be Vidal, but we'll let you have your own little pick. That's another episode of Sank Sport. I'll see you soon, guys, alright?
For boys' life.